There you go, I just recorded that whole intro without turning the microphone on. Pow! What an idiot again. Alright, let's start that one again then. Hey, bonjour dickheads! Welcome to another episode of Being a Comedian. It's episode 38 of the vlog. It's Saturday. It's gonna be a fun day because I've got a double show. This evening, 8 o'clock and 9:45, both shows are sold out, so that's cool. If you haven't come to see the live stand-up show, hashtag Franglais, then come. You've only got 2 weeks left, basically, until March 31st is the last time that I'm performing it in Paris. Maybe. There might be one more big date at the end of the year, but we're filming it on March 31st, and then I can get rid of all of this from my fridge, and it can look good again. So I've got a double show this evening. But before that, I have some problems to sort out with Amazon. So, let me tell you what's happening. First of all, cheers with the tea. It's just tea with milk today. I've got no whipped cream anymore, so I have to buy some whipped cream. So just normal, shut up. So, problems with Amazon. Basically, as you know, if you've been watching the vlog, I recently, a couple of weeks ago, bought a new camera. I bought a Canon 80D, and with that, I bought a couple of lenses. I bought a wide-angle lens, 10 to 18 lens, so that you can see what's going on. This is the camera that you're looking, this is the wide lens, so you can see wide things. Then I also bought a cool 50mm lens, which gives like cool, you know, depth of field shots. I also bought a microphone that went with that, and I also bought, I also bought a Joby Gorilla Pod so that it can stand up on my kitchen counter here and I can hold it while I'm filming myself and stuff like that. Great. So I bought all of that on Amazon. However, Amazon decided to send me an extra 50mm lens, another extra 50mm lens, and also an extra Joby Gorilla Pod. So I've got these things that are extra. Initially I thought they were free and they messed up the order. However, it's a bit more complicated than that, as everything is in life. Because basically what happened was I had an original Amazon account, which was my personal account. I was using it for a while. I think I set it up in the UK before I left here. Anyway, a year ago, I tried to buy a GoPro drone, the Karma drone kit for my wedding that you saw. If you see the wedding video, there's a drone shot. So I bought a drone, a stabilizer, like 1,500 euros or something worth of camera stuff. And I tried buying it on Amazon, and the first time the order went through, I was excited. Then, like a couple of hours later, I received an email from Amazon saying, "Oh, sorry, someone has tried to hack into your account. And so, fraudulent activity, we're cancelling everything for the account, we're cancelling everything." So they closed the account down. I had to call them up to reset my password and then do the order again. So I did the order a second time, and then I got another email saying, fraudulent activity, someone's trying to access your account. They cancelled everything again. I called them up, I tried a third time, same thing happened. I gave up with Amazon. I said, fuck Amazon. So I went straight to the GoPro website and ordered it from GoPro. It came a couple of days later. Amazing, I got the drone. Fantastic. Now, when I started doing this vlog, I was like, cool, I need to buy a better camera than just using my iPhone because I want it to look better. So I went on Amazon with the same account, tried to order the camera, the tripod, the lenses, 1,600 euros. So I made the order, it went through. 2 hours later, I get an email saying, oh, fraudulent activity on your account. We're closing it down. And I was like, oh, I think this has happened before. So I called them up. I said, this has happened before. They said, okay, don't worry, it's fine. We'll change the password. Everything's fine. We'll cancel the order. Tried it a second time, same thing happened, cancelling the account, fraudulent activity. I called them up again and I was like, look, this is the second time it's happened. It happened last year. I don't know what to do. I just want to buy a fucking camera. How complicated is it? And then they were like, well, it's fine. It'll be fine now. We promise it'll be fine. I said, will it be fine? Will it actually be fine? Or am I just gonna have to call up a third time? So instead what I did is I created a brand new Amazon account with a different credit card, with a different email address and everything. And then I got the stuff, it all came through, and this is what I got. Then I received this other extra stuff, and I think it's our credit card has been debited. My credit card has got money out of it. So I think what they've done is they've sent me the stuff, even though they said they cancelled the order on the fraudulent account. I think they've ended up sending it, but I didn't get the camera, I didn't get the other lens, I didn't get the, so there's stuff missing from the account. So I'm going to call them up now, basically, to find out what the fuck is going on.
Bienvenue chez Amazon. Nos appels sont enregistrés à des fins de formation.
I'm going to record it as well. For comedy purposes. Oui, bonjour. En fait, j'ai eu un problème avec un de mes comptes Amazon. Sauf qu'il y a quelques jours plus tard, j'ai reçu quelques éléments de la commande initiale que j'avais fait sur l'autre compte et qui avait été annulée apparemment. Et donc du coup, je me retrouve avec des objectifs de caméra en plus et un trépied en plus. Et je voulais savoir... parce que comme j'ai plus accès à ce compte-là, je voulais savoir qu'est-ce que je dois faire en fait.
Et au nom de Monsieur Paul...
Paul Taylor, c'est ça.
75, 0, oui. Voilà, donc je viens de trouver donc appareil photo, réflexe, c'est bien
ouais.
Celui-là. Voilà, Canon, S, voilà. Alors, donc, le compte est suspendu, donc je viens d'accéder à la commande. Donc, il s'agit...
Could go a bit slower, really.
Celui-là, depuis 2012, hein, c'est ça?
Le compte?
Donc, la commande que vous avez effectuée depuis 2012. Oui, et le compte il est totalement suspendu. Donc, est-ce que vous pouvez m'accorder donc les sommes donc par somme? Il n'y a pas de souci. Donc, j'ai besoin par somme donc et pas de la totalité, d'accord? Donc, vous m'avez dit 2 fois d'un montant 114. D'accord. Voilà. Je viens de trouver.
D'accord, donc j'attends
voilà.
j'attends leur email.
Donc je contacte tout de suite le département, d'accord, pour vous. Et je transfère votre dossier et je reviens pour vous le confirmer, d'accord?
D'accord, parfait.
À tout de suite.
À tout de suite. Alright, it's taken so long that I'm running out of space on my card, so I need to stop the recording and start it again. Alright, I'm back. While I'm waiting for the Amazon, one of your questions, or one of your comments, from Aaron Vito, says « Il n'aime pas les humoristes français, quoi ». Il ne cite aucun nom ici, et dans une interview avec Yann Barthès, qui lui posait la même question, il n'a pas répondu non plus. Quand même triste de vouloir conquérir un public français sans aimer le travail de ces humoristes. So basically, saying that I don't like French comedians, and in an interview I didn't say that I like French comedians. What a shame that he's trying to conquer France. And he doesn't like the comedians. Well, you're talking shit, Aaron. You don't know what you're talking about. Because I do like French comedians. It's just I haven't told specifically any names yet, because it's kind of like choosing who your best mate is. Or all my friends that do comedy, I'm not going to be like, oh, this one, that one, that one, and that one, but not these guys, because they've all got things that I really enjoy. However, what I do highly suggest is that you go to my friend Louis Dubourg. Louis Dubourg is a French comedian, and he's got a great podcast. I'm going to just jump out of the call for now. He's got an amazing podcast called Un Café aux Laucettes. So if you go to Un Café aux Laucettes, the podcast, he's got interviews with all amazing comedians, and basically just go through that list there. These are all my mates, and I like all of them for different reasons. So I do like French comedians, so there you go. And by the way, we'll see Louis Dubourg later on at the show, so I'll speak to him about his podcast, and we'll learn more about his podcast. Oui, bonjour.
Bonjour, je m'excuse pour le temps de patience. Je viens de contacter notre département. Vous serez recontacté par eux pour le remboursement pour votre ancien adresse mail. Ok,
super, bah merci beaucoup pour votre aide.
Je vous en prie. Vous êtes toujours le bienvenu. Je vous souhaite une très belle journée et bon week-end.
Merci beaucoup, vous aussi. Alright, so... looks like we've got a bit of a result. So Amazon maybe isn't so bad as I thought. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait until I actually get reimbursed and I have to send the stuff back. So, all right, let's go to the theatre and we'll see you in a bit. All right. So I'm here in the dressing room of La Nouvelle Ève with Mr. Louis de Bourg, who's doing my opening act. We're on stage in 15 minutes. So Louis is going to talk about the podcast because it's an amazing podcast. So
Merci.
Louis Dubourg, le podcast Café aux Locettes, podcast sur les humoristes avec toi, qui parle à d'autres humoristes. C'est ça le principe.
Ouais, alors après je m'interdis rien, peut-être qu'un jour j'appellerai enfin il y a mon grand-père qui est déjà passé d'ailleurs, et peut-être qu'un jour j'inviterai des gens autres qu'humoristes, mais c'est vrai que j'adore parler avec les humoristes, et j'aime parler longtemps, et j'aime l'idée que en 1 heure de conversation on aura des idées qu'on n'aurait pas eues si on avait parlé pendant 3 minutes en vidéo très rapide avec des sous-titres et tout, et du coup j'aime le format podcast, j'aime le fait que les gens puissent écouter en se baladant ou au moment où ils peuvent pas forcément regarder quelque chose, et j'aime ce côté effectivement où on a des discussions qui peuvent aller loin, qui peuvent se contredire, on peut changer d'avis, mais voilà, ça dure 1 heure, on peut en écouter 45 minutes, on peut en écouter 15 minutes, on peut l'écouter en 3 fois, en 12 fois, mais je pense qu'il y a un truc qui se passe quand t'as écouté 1 heure. Quoi. L'audience elle augmente chaque semaine et c'est pour ça que je suis trop content, et merci si vous écoutez ça et que vous allez écouter, mais l'audience augmente tout le temps, et ça c'est un but quand même, parce que même si je fais ça par passion, c'est sûr que s'il y a 4 personnes qui écoutent, à un moment donné il faut arrêter. En fait, Netflix est à la télé, ce que le podcast est à la radio en fait pour moi. Il y a vraiment ce côté de, pour moi le podcast c'est le Netflix de la radio, et c'est en mode, il n'y a pas de pub, tu choisis ton programme, tu peux le télécharger pour plus tard. Si tout le monde a un smartphone quasiment aujourd'hui, et du coup dans le smartphone il y a des applications de podcast qui permettent de télécharger l'épisode et il est en dur ensuite, donc même si dans le métro et que ça capte pas, tu peux l'écouter. Effectivement au début je savais pas ce que je faisais, mais comme j'en avais marre d'avoir des idées de pas les faire, je me suis dit allez go, je veux le faire, je vais essayer de le faire. Et en fait je me rends compte qu'effectivement au début c'était très cadré, maintenant j'aime que la conversation soit plus libre, mais après je me rends compte aussi que c'est bien, j'évolue avec le truc, et je prétends potentiellement, puisque je fais toutes les semaines avec beaucoup de travail et beaucoup d'énergie, que effectivement l'épisode 100 sera potentiellement meilleur que l'épisode 2, et je tiens en fait à parler pendant 1 heure par semaine avec une personne. Je trouve que c'est hyper sain en fait, il y a un côté vraiment j'en ai besoin maintenant aujourd'hui.
So Louis de Bourg, Café aux Locettes. Get on your smartphone, download that shit, listen to it, because you'll find the answer basically to the question this morning of which French comedians do I like. All of the ones that are on his podcast, basically. So that's it. Thanks for watching another episode of Being a Comedian in Paris, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode at 7 a.m. Bisous, bye.
J'ai gardé mon pouce trop longtemps, je le vais.